Electricity is an interesting thing. It has to be produced and consumed instantaneously. It's one of the few things that you can't store. We figured out in the past 100 years how to move it over very long distances with power lines, but that is actually very inefficient and very risky and not very reliable. It's very susceptible to any kind of imaginable problem. So by having the distance between where you make the power and where you use the power very short, you significantly increase the reliability and resiliency of the system. The microgrid region that we're talking about is really defined by a few geographic features within Cleveland: the lake on the north side, the river on the west and south side, and then East 55th Street on the east side. What a microgrid has the capability to do is create a little island off of the major grid. So if the major grid is experiencing an issue, be that a cybersecurity attack or a superstorm, that the microgrid can operate independently and provide the local consumers a very highly reliable and resilient source of energy.
All of our employees are working on computers, and so if those are off, no one can work. But beyond that, due to the nature of the work we do, which is typically R&D, and we're running data models, those all run on servers. They could run for days or weeks. If we lose power in the middle of something like that, at best, we're going to lose time. It could set us back on deadlines or deliverables. Being a small business, we don't have the budget to invest in a complex power system. It's one more tool that the county can add to complete that package.
That's one of the major driving business cases for the microgrid, is to bring companies in who have a highly sensitive system, who do not tolerate power loss very well. This is the way of the future. We are going to need to decentralize so that we can have local and regional control of these systems and build them as secure as they need to be.
We do have a really big coalition of people working on this project, from both the private and public sector, from places like the Cleveland Foundation, from CPP, from the county. And it's really important to kind of work together to make sure that the story synchronizes.